Um, do that, that. Okay. Oh, I need to actually change the time. Morning Beach. Thank you for the good luck. Woke up to an edit stream. Hell yeah. I've been up for a while, actually. I would have streamed earlier, but I wanted to do something this morning. It was kind of important. Kind of not really, actually. My hands are cold, so might be a little rusty first thing. Morning, Spider. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, Spider, I meant to ask. Is the non-unite activity time-boxed? Like we were talking about before? I will admit, I have not looked at it much. But it would be fun to do non-unite stuff. Okay, cool. But I guess, like, time of day doesn't matter, right? As long as it's before it ends. I was waiting for the lag spike. It never happened until I was mid-fall. There's always a lag spike there. Duck, duck, blue duck. I will say, I normally don't care about, like, regional dialect, or, like, when people use, like, call things different, the same thing, different things, based on where they are. But let me tell you how, like, angry I got when I learned that they call it duck, duck, gray duck in Minnesota. instead of Duck Duck Goose. It's the superior game. 7 to 12 Eastern? Okay. Then I am down for that. Corvusquire. Where are you? I'm probably adding so much lag by like looking around like this. But I feel like Pokemon don't spawn if you're not constantly moving the camera. And then make a break for it. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. Sun and Return to Scarlet Violet runs. So sort of a two-part reason, to be honest. One second. I want to get started. Hey, Soren, thanks for the good luck. So the two main reasons. The first reason is probably the reason I'm doing Scarlet Violet specifically, which is there is a proposal right now to allow setting up a save file using a hatched starter as opposed to an actual starter. And this basically allows you to skip the resetting for great stats. And you can essentially guarantee perfect stats because there are a lot of tools at your disposal when you breed to influence stats. So that is why Scarlet Violet specifically. But Pokemon in general, something I saw Truly doing that I think is a great idea for me personally is Truly set out a goal to improve all of his Switch Pokemon speedrun PBs, and has made some fantastic progress already in 2025. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. So rather than like going for a specific time in any game, it's like, I just want to beat my PB and then I can move to the next game or something like that. And so a game like Scarlet and Violet is obviously very long. So I think warming up using these single story runs that I don't have great times in yet is a good way to like get myself cheap PBs while testing out this proposal while also building up toward doing any %. Hello, Sandy Beach in the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm using a hatch starter. This Quaxley is adamant with 31 IVs and everything except for special attack. So it is quite literally perfect because we never use a special attack in this run. Yeah, so essentially the way that the file got set up is in my main Violet file, because there is a quirk. I actually don't know if it's the case for Scarlet and Violet. I know it was the case for Sword and Shield, which was a problem. But basically I have a Violet file that I have dittos that are certain natures and certain IV spreads and stuff, as well as like a Quaxley. And so I breed to the point where I have so if you don't know how the breeding influencing IVs works, essentially you can pass down the nature of one of the parent Pokemon, as well as 5 IVs from the parents. And I say the parents because what it does is it will pick 5 stats, and then for each stat, pick one of the 2 parents to pass down that IV. So if you have something like a Ditto that has 5 perfect IVs, and then a Quaxley that has 5 perfect IVs that are the same perfect, let's say, then you can 1 out of 6 chance pass down the correct 5 IVs. All right. And so essentially what I did was generated like 15 eggs, and then I just have them in my game. Now, eggs you cannot transfer using Pokemon Home, but you can trade. So then what I did is I started a new save file of Scarlet and Violet, picked Quaxley, played up until Los Platos, which is when you get access to trading. Then I traded in an egg for the starter. So I traded away my Quaxley, brought in the egg, hatched the egg, transferred it back, or traded it back to my Violet game to check the stats. Because the Violet game has the IV Judge, and obviously when I just start out the new game, I do not have the IV Judge. Once I determined that I have the correct stats, I then rare candied it 9 times and traded it back. So that way I have a level 10 with 0 extra experience, Quaxley, 0 EVs across the board, that looks, quote-unquote, like it was my actual starter. But it's important to hatch the egg in the game, like in the save file, because of trade experience. Because this is technically my Quaxley, I do not get trade experience, which is also very important. It's like way less important, actually, than you might think, because the current route for this, all of the experience I get gives you like a quarter of a level. So if I did have trade experience, it actually wouldn't impact the run at all, except it would give me like extra text to mash through. But it could influence other routes, so that is why it's important to hatch it in your version of the game. Interesting, Dynam. Okay. I will make sure to do that next time. Sick. I hate this game. All right. I've been got by a Hoppip before. I've saw a Hoppip go by. There's one right next to me. This is awful. All right, we're fine. Woo! I also have been forgetting to split for Artisan. So we're just going to pretend it doesn't exist. But yeah, so it sounds like it's a lot of steps, but it's actually not too bad. It is, in my opinion, much faster. Than getting a passable starter the normal way. All in all, I set up a Path of Legends file and a Starfall Street file. And including the time it took to play through the game to the school, I spent a total of, I believe, 4 hours setting up both files. Now, granted, I'm in a lucky position. I have dittos and stuff. So, like, I have the resources in my main save files. I also have 2 switches, which is a prerequisite for this because you cannot trade using the same switch. But, yeah, it is, I believe, much faster to get usable save files than it is doing it the standard way. I spent my original Sprigatito file, I spent 4 hours to get something that I had to make plenty of stat concessions on. And using this method, I spent 4 hours and not only have perfect starters for, or a perfect starter for this category, I also have it for a second category. Oh, Flittle, get the frick out of here. Dude, these little Pokemon are causing problems. Do I remember all the pickups I need to do? It's like the other two, Montenevera 2, LLL, and then I fly to to Ghost Town, and I have to remember to X-Item shop. That is why my splits say that. Oh, Dynam, I had a question. You weren't here yesterday, so I could not ask you. I'm still doing the drop candy, the L, and then doing the old movement because I followed Watame and your PBs. How much faster is the new movement where you BLJ up the mountain? Just gonna go around this. Assuming you don't get ratioed. Yeah, I remember it being problematic. But 15 seconds isn't too bad. I will... What I'll do is normal movement today. And then if I... Because that's like right at the end of movement. If I get an encounter or something along the way, I will... give it a try. Yeah, I didn't quite make it. I hate doing this movement without dash. It's so bad. Oh boy. Walked into the wrong neighborhood. Alright, buddy. Alright, fly to Montenevera. Buy X item. Z. I don't know if it's faster to, like, try to jump over this or just go here, but... Oh boy. Speaking of wrong neighborhood. Speaking of wrong neighborhood. Look at this. Okay. Jump. I'm just going to throw myself off this because I keep trying to do something clever and it never works. So we're just going to do that. Oh, I messed that up. That's fine. And this I can just walk off. Hey, Frostlass. How's it going? Now I go to Dolly Zappa. Okay, good. Tell Dynam to PB in this category. Okay, Dynam. Sandy says to PB in this category. I'm going to add maybe by more than a second this time. They did not say that, but I am adding it. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Dude, one of those deerlings was massive compared to the other one. Wah! Didn't see them right away. I feel like this is the only category across Teal Mask, maybe. I like don't know where I'm going. I'm going straight ahead. Okay. That does like 100% of the movement up front rather than doing some of it and then delaying some of it for later. Like, because even Path of Legends, you're technically doing some movement when you are getting the first like L and M, but this is like 100% of your start is just movement, and then you are done with movement at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I love the 13 hours of sleep for you, though. This morning, I felt like I was, like, wicked sleeping in. I was super tired, just got up before I did. And I don't know what happened there. I was just like, ugh. And then I grabbed my phone at some point, and it was 7:20. I was like, oh. Gotcha. Where is... There's a slide here somewhere. Not there. Did I grab... No, there's a full restore coming up. I haven't come across it yet. That's what it is. Did I grab the full heal? Is a better question. Dang, didn't quite get there. Ooh, I almost didn't see them. All right, let's see what we got on the ridge. Looking good so far. Oh, we're fine. Little ratio corridor going on, though. I know I probably don't need that, but while I'm still learning, I want to pick it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You found the mass outbreak of Sawsbuck. I did not see that Jigglypuff family. Like, at all. God, I hate the bamboo forest. It's so laggy. The only good thing about it is, like, the spawns are very predictable. Like, where they spawn. And then it's, like, right before the lady. Like, here. Okay. That was pretty clean movement. I don't know where I lost 4 seconds. It was probably grabbing the max potion. Alright, what are we doing here again? I need to remember. It's like 15 into Corvusquire, and then everything else into Quack, and then Wave Crash, Close Combat, Acrobatics. Okay. And then grab the Pokemon in reverse order. Do not teach Steel Wing. Dude, imagine setting up a file with a mass outbreak of Corvusquire in that exact spot. That would be super nice, actually. All right, so you. Cool. I just tried to dash. It didn't work. Cool. Let's see how this goes. So yesterday, my bases were pretty bad to start. Like, I want to say my fighting and fairy bases could have been a lot better. Just in terms of, like, stop and goes and stuff. I also, my Corviknight died in, like, 2 hits in the fighting base, which was rather unfortunate. I just said no. I hate this game. There we go. Code, thank you for the good luck. All right. So there's only a Bisharp. But let me see. As long as you hold forward in Turbo A. All right. I mean, I should be fine anyways. The Bisharp wants to get in, though. The Bisharp would get destroyed in this base. Are you kidding? Maybe there's a good thing there's a door in front of it. Alright, this is actually perfect. Because I can send out the Corviknight. I can send you out, and I can heal. One heal, I think, is fine. Can I do that? Kind of messed this up. Wait, who did Quaquaval get ratioed by? Randall, thank you for the good luck. I don't know if the time is going to show it, but that base definitely felt good. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, so this is Acro, X attack on Passimian, Acro, X attack on Lucario, Acro. And then if I get crit, and it's plus... I believe Torrent for me is 67. It's either 66 or 67. Mystic Water and skipping Acrobatics. Interesting. I could tank another one. I lived on 99 last time. So I know it definitely does over half. Torn is 66. Alright. Fly to Fairy Base Center. And it puts you on the mountain side, not on the grassland side. So I need to go around the center. Yeah, so definitely a better base than last time. Although, not as good as it looks, because I did spend some time trying to get into the frickin' door on my last run. Oh, Dynam, did you do the weekly last night? Is it worth doing? I might want to do a practice seed today before the qual tomorrow. Okay. I don't want to know really anything about it. It's just like, I don't know. Is it worth doing? I don't love, which it's kind of funny because like I'm asking this question, but I don't love the trend that's been happening recently of like after a race, people being like, "Oh, make sure you avoid this seed. Don't do this seed. This seed's great." In the race room, or not the race channel. Like I said, it is kind of funny because I'm literally asking the same question, but this is a recent trend to do every single time. It used to be very occasionally, but now it's like every race is like this. All right, time for the lag fest that is this fight. It's the camera angle. If we could just change the camera angle, it would be fine. Because you can see when it zooms in, like this is running fine. It's just this. Give us a different camera angle. Switch 2 will fix nothing but the Harrington fight. Oh my god. Alright. Let me look at the Ortega fight again while we're getting ready for entering the base. So it's X attack. You need to not get charmed. If you get X attacked or if you get play rough attack drop, you Terra and do shit. Come on. Good. Actually, would have been better for me to stay there and just send out the Corviknight, but that was good. That was a pretty good base, I say. All right, 67 is Torrent. What is 202 minus 56? That would be 146 minus that is... Okay. So I can get to Torrent if I have to wave crash everybody. That was something I was worried about. Come on. Good. Zero Charm Ortega. Listen, I've been screwed over by this fight in any percent enough. I hate this fight. I love that victory pose with no Pokemon in front of you. It's really funny. It's like, yes, I won the fight. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I probably won't be on stream, but I might try to do a donk either today or tomorrow morning before the weekly. The problem with not doing them online or as part of a race is I tend to like solve the seed and then stop and not finish it out. And then what ends up happening is I'll be like, all right, I know that punch is like in Diddy's Igloo or something. And that solves my seed. But then like I go to the spoiler chat and it was like, well, actually, grape was in the Diddy Igloo. And you had to know which grape check to go do. So it's like it actually would have been worth playing out. And so all I have to go on is like, yeah, I would have figured it out. Too far away. All right, pluck is slot 4. All right, this is a barrage that obviously it's the easiest one just because of the layout and everything. So I might be able to save some time because if I just do it cleaner. That's the nice thing about if we allow for breeding, is like we can get rid of a ton of the stat breakouts for like damage rolls and stuff. That up. Good. Dang. Acro CC. All right, easy. It definitely wasn't a bad base, so like I'm not sad about it. It's just it would have been cool to save a few seconds. CC is slot 3? 2. 4. Slot 4. It always throws me off that I have to fly to the left center here, the west one, rather than the one on the right. Even though it is technically closer. I don't love that I'm doing the poison base at night, just because it means there will be Ghastlies. But I think there were Ghastlies last time too, so it's not a big deal. Does anyone have the timings of Aqua Step versus, like, assuming Aqua Step no stat increase versus Acrobatics? Because I did miss... I missed a 14 and 16 on my previous run. Which is funny because it's like the one range that is not just like a small animation time save. This is just double acrobatics, right? Yeah. Acro versus Aqua Step, yeah. Acro Step. It's that much? Wow. That is actually like twice as much as I was thinking it would be. Duck's got flare. I mean, I guess so. Maybe the 14 and 16 is worth going for. All right, I kind of messed that up. I should have gone to this one and then backtracked to this one. That would have been smarter while I was waiting. That was awful. 8 seconds, hell yeah. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'll go for the 14 and 16s. Let's live a little. All right, this is Acro, X attack on the Muck. get poisoned by Sludge Wave, and then acro everything. Cool. All right, Firebase. If I remember right, my actual like barrage was very good on the fire one. A high 20s cat gets murdered in the fire barrage? Dang. I mean, the fire barrage is like, well, Mela is like 28, 29 level. So the barrage will be a little bit lower. Which I guess that makes sense. Oh, are you doing obedient any percent? I need to look at that. $15 to $20? Okay. What's dark? Is it dark 10 to 15? Or also 15 to 20? Because the Pawnyard's like level 19, I think. Interesting, okay. I really need to look at obedient any percent. I'd feel bad if my category doesn't get any runs. I don't know what those are, so yes. Wait, it's time for everyone's favorite character! Chat, are you all excited? He's rushing to score bot. Look at him. The menace that he is. He's ran off to go score bot. Come on. Be better than that. That one was awful. I don't even want to talk about that one. As was that one. Nice. That actually was pretty good. All right, Acro CC. And then it's time for the shit fights. No. Focus blast. Don't do focus blast unless you're gonna pair it with like a wide lens or an X accuracy. Do not do focus blast. Jordan? Hi, Jordan. Hey, you know what? I fail to see the problem. All right, so when I open my menu, I'm on the Pokemon side. I'm not on the menu side. So I need to go right, probably right down to get to boxes. All right. Stupid fight. Let's see how this goes. So perfect world is like foul play, but that never happens. Expected is yawn turn 1, reflect turn 2. Okay. Do I have the full heal on the bottom? Yeah. Okay. Reflect. Yes. Yeah, I definitely remember some route of mine getting foul play here and being like, ah, shoot. Okay, we saved a bunch of time over last time. Acro everything except for Aqua Step the Poltegeist. What? It's not Poltegeist is bulkier, it's that I need +1 speed before the Meowscarada comes out. So, like, there are other opportunities depending on things happening where you could have used Aqua Step, but if you haven't used it yet, you've got to use it now. Back against the wall, says Clovell. Yes. Yeah, the absolute, like I said, best case scenario, you get like double foul play at the start of the fight, and if that happens, you go Aqua Step against the Oranguru, and then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the fight. I'm only back against the door, but you know what? All right. Penny time. Left, left, down. What is that camera angle supposed to do, by the way? Like, it's the same thing as the stupid Koraidon at the start of the game when you're, like, going into the cave, where it's, like, in front of you, and then it, like, teleports to the front of the cave. Like, that's just, like, a normal cutscene. What happened there? Nothing speedy was happening. What's up, Sandy? Left, left, down. I actually don't watch NL, I'll be honest. But good for him. I know some of those words. I understand the whole sentence. Didn't happen on launch? I mean, we could go back and find out. I believe the earliest run I've got on there is a 610. Yeah. Okay. Cringe. Hey, Alex. It's been pretty decent so far. There's still things that can happen. Like that. Flareon does the most, right? Flareon does 31 max damage. Let's go. Now, am I acroing everything? Acro. Yeah, okay. And I'm at +5 even. So even if I get BDE once, I'm good. Thought this was a Civ 7 stream? I know. I haven't even played Civ in forever. Like, almost like a week. Squovit is HP, I think. Waikoko is special attack, I think. Strudel. Nah. Pretty sure you don't. Alright, I might lose a little bit of time here. This is a solid 126. I don't think this sub-dynams. But honestly, 126 was the goal, so... Yeah, I went through and checked Path of Legends. I did not check in this. Yay! Third place. Can we just end it here? Why do we have this extra 5 minutes? I hate this. It's just an extra 5 minutes and 33 seconds that my game could crash. I don't actually care enough. Like, if anything, I actually like the way... I like the consistency of where we end it. But it sucks specifically for this category. The other categories are fine. It's like 30 seconds in Path of Legends, and it's like a minute 20 in Victory Road. It's just 5.5 minutes in this. And after the last battle, I mean, you could. Down right and not talk to Briar. All right, I got this way too fast, by the way. What do I do for the rest of stream today? I don't particularly want to keep grinding Starfall. I could try to learn Teal Mask. Co-stream the VGC Vancouver Regional. Nah. I wouldn't have any insight. It would be pointless. Could do a quick GST run. I do want to go back at some point. I don't know when. But I want to go back at some point and improve my get and don't get Urshifu times. I don't know what happened there. Oh, because I did... All right. I know what happened there. I did right, down instead of down, right. It's very realistic. Not today, Briar. Not today. It's raining! Man. This split, unironically, has, like, some variance. I'm pretty sure I've had, like, a 5, like, 25 in any percent before. $534. Dang it, Sandy. Well, GG. Look at this beast. And then I'll do the good old-fashioned file check. I can't even submit this right now, but if it becomes legal, I can. And I will help the mods by showing my file at the end of the run. Thank you for the GGs, though, and the congrats. Yep, so here's Quaxley. Just water gun. Obtained from a link trade. And it hatched in Los Platos. Lechonk. It's just a guy. Then all the stuff. I did have to use a potion. I had to use a potion on the frickin' Strudel fight. Because I was gonna die. What the duck was in my actual PB? Oh, God, I don't remember. It was not great. But I don't even have a video of my actual PB because I beat... So, the PB I have on speedrun.com was actually a Flamigo file. It was... Yeah, it was like an older route. And so I got myself a duck that was like mediocre at best. Like it satisfied the requirements, but like I probably had to go for ranges. I probably had to go for level 65, all that stuff. Because the stat requirements in this are actually pretty strict. You like really want plus attack, and there's no good plus attack mint that you come across in the run. Like in any percent or in Path of Legends or pretty much every category, you go over toward Cortando, so you can grab that adamant mint. But in this you don't. So. Oh. The PB I was running against was from yesterday using this duck. I just was still learning the category. I'm still learning the category. My 130 from before that was from some duck that I don't know what it was. And then I had a 131, which is the time you see on the leaderboard, and that was a Flamigo run. Okay. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick, and then I am going to pull up the notes for the Teal mask. And I'm going to learn the Teal mask. Alright, I'll be right back. Gallade in action. Teal mask speed run learning. I have never done a Metacham run. I've never even pulled up a... Like, I've never even caught a Metacham on that route. Or a Metatite, I guess. So, it'll be fun. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. So I know there are stat requirements on Metacham, but I don't know what they are, and I don't know how strict they are. I kind of want to do it with a timer rather than just a run-through of the route. Do I have open splits from file? Live split file, Victory Road. I can bring up my Crocodile Victory Road splits. Teal Mask. Save splits. Okay. I have no idea how accurate these splits are. These are from the Espathra route. I know that much. Is the Dusk Ball the one that's in the cave? All right. I've got no idea how this run goes. But we'll see. All right. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well this weekend. This is the Dusk Ball, right? Yeah, okay. The Ultra Ball is definitely way faster. Nice. So now I'm looking for a Metatite. Wait, can Metatite even be down here, or is it only up there? I think it's only up here. Huh. Something looks wrong about this Psyduck. I can't quite tell. Interesting. Anyways. I can't ruin this file. Probably sick and needs some soup. I actually got the off guard there. That's sick. It's so blue. Oh, that was the blue duck from earlier. You're right. Okay, so we are Terra Psychic. We have minus attack, so this doesn't work. Yeah, okay. Cool. What I probably should do, especially for learning, is grab both the Dusk Ball and the Ultra Ball, and then catch 2 of them if I have to. Does anyone actually know this route in the chat? I have questions. But I know both Spider and Dynam use a different route. Well, it mentions if committing to Psybeam strats on Okidogi, which one is faster? Is Psybeam strats or not Psybeam strats faster? No, there's only one Metacham route. But Dynam and Spider both do non-Metacham. This is not going to work. Also not going to work. Why am I twisting? I'm not pressing any buttons. All right, we're fine. Oh, because this idiot. All right. Anyways. Well, okay, let's see. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. What a dumb name. X attack, Zen Headbutt times 2. Could X attack times 2 and Terra Zen Headbutt? Could X special... Zen Headbutt can miss, right? So maybe that's the idea, is if you're going to Psybeam, you don't have to use a move that can miss. I bet that's what it is. I hate going into this stupid cave. The new way of doing the movement is so much better. I actually made it over. Why am I twisting on the first jump? There we go. Murkrow. Can I walk up this? Yeah. This is the Ultra Ball. You know what? Teach their own. I threw the wrong ball. All right, 24 attack, 32 speed are what we're looking for. And Terra Psychic. Terra Psychic, 23, 30. Okay. So let's find another one. That's a Dawn fan. Whatever. %77%. Well, nice. I forgot you get the crit capture animation on the second one. Terra Fighting. And wasn't runnable anyways. Cool. Whatever. These are fast-ish resets, so it's not that bad. Better than 20-minute Curlier resets, exactly. I don't even remember what the Espathra resets were. I have a feeling I routed it with all stats. That's fine. Sure. What was that? Why would you turn around? Close. Parapsychic. Okay. 2432. It's Terra fighting. Got a party going on here. Terra fighting. The run's going to be so much fun when we get a runnable one. It's also kind of funny that I'm doing this on one of the files I set up using an egg. So even though this run doesn't actually use the starter, I'm still technically not on a legal file. That's bad. Bad angle. There we go. I don't struggle with this ever. I don't know why today all of a sudden. There we go. Alright, there's another one if I need it. The game knows I'm cheating, I know. How close am I to that flittle? Kind of close. Fighting. Hey, it was otherwise runnable. No, broke out. Hey, Crisis. Yeah. Once I have one, I'll be fine. Oh, I am out of nighttime very soon, if not already. So I need to change my clock. I think I'm already out of it. There we go, finally. There's still nighttime Pokemon spawning. Hello? Nice. Okay. Good. I forget exactly where the mediums are. Hey, Chansey. I want to say they're on this like little beach thing. I'm not gonna make that. That's the dive ball. This? There we go. Okay. Academy. I didn't actually look at the... Crap. There's no Ranger file listed. Okay. Let me... I've got my YouTube stream open. Let me go back. Alright, we're completely neutral. Let me at least bring up Showdown Calc so I get minimums. Nah, it's fine. I won't keep up with it, I'll be quite honest. I more or less just need to know my minimums for all my stats, which I can use Showdown Calc for. All right. 15, I don't care about the HP, and then it's 15, 5, 15, 15, 30. All right. Look at the town. Look at it. Don't not look at it. You probably don't have to look at it until like the last minute. But minimum IV, it was 15 attack. Minimum is 15 attack, 15 speed. Look at the town. Good music in the DLC area. LeChonk, no! Dude, I'll never forget So I did this on Hotfix once. It was like a week after the DLC came out. And they needed to fill a 3-hour slot instead of a 2-hour slot, so they had me do the run from the beginning of the game. The Nimona 2 death, the Carmine death, and the Kieran death. I got crit. Lechonk got crit on all 3 of them. It was like kind of absurd, actually. Yeah, if you find it, Dynam, definitely share. It was very funny, though. It's like this poor Lechonk. Alright, since I'm learning, even though I'm not... Like, I don't need the Carbos, I'm gonna grab it so I know where it is. And we'll grab the X Special as well for the same reason. This poor Lechonk. This poor Lechonk. Oh, that's so funny. Who do I talk to here? I have to talk to Carmine, right? Because I want to be her friend, and then Kieran ends up butting in. Yeah, talk to Carmine. Okay. Aw, man. Oh my god. Every time I open up my speedrun.com page, I'm reminded that I have to download my highlights. I really just don't want to. Let's go. We're saving time. This is huge. I love the... God. Maybe my way of writing notes is not exactly unique. I love the comments in here like orange path is faster question mark. All right, so let's grab the Carbos. Oh my god, is this an extra text box that is because of the second DLC? Oh, that's so cringe. Oh, I hate that. That's a long text box, too. That's not exactly, like, just an extra line or something. All right, talk to the sign. Candy. Drop, drop. Small candy. BLJ up that. Okay. I am going to do this. You normally wouldn't do this yet. But I don't want to run into something and not be able to run away. Not on this run anyways. Hey, look, a Curlia. I thought this guy just had wings. It's not this, right? It's the next one? No, it is that. Okay. Oh, God, what is this, BLJ? Let's try here. Sure. Where am I flying from here? Back to the center. Grab the small. The small is over near Jacques, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's past Jacques. It's like this way. It's next to this tree. Is it this? Okay. We're going to take the orange path because question mark faster. I'm going to have to figure that movement out better. All right, and then what are we doing after this? Head up the mountain, grab the medium. I know where that medium is. Hit the fly point. Go all the way there, full restore. Okay, this is the part I'm going to be... That's actually really funny, Sandy. I did not know that interaction. I'm 100% going to mess up this movement going through Infernal Pass. I know I'm going to mess it up. I also don't remember exactly where the medium is. I think it's after the next one, like up here. Is it there? No, that's the TM. Okay, so it's not this one. I don't think it's up there. Here. There it is. Okay. Then go all the way up. There's that little overhang looking thing. Get the full restore there. Small candy. And then hook left. Top side of the lake. All right. So full restore is right here. I can't just walk up that. Then there should be a ball right there. We're gonna drop down. I vaguely remember this. Paradise Barrens. And then candy, candy, medium, small. Okay. I'll figure out exact lines for this later. I don't know where the small is. I will not lie. I cannot tell a lie. Nope. Okay. Fly back to Infernal Pass. Grab the small and the full restore along the way. Okay. The humble nose pass. Hi, Pichu. Wait, where's there a small here? Oh, it's this. I actually did know this. Boop. And then should be a full restore around this corner, and then we can do our menu. Okay, so already did the swap. 6 smalls. 8 mediums. The large. Carbos is now. Rares 6. Look at this lovely Pokemon. Cool. All right, Psybeam is in slot 3. No, we're losing time. I wouldn't be surprised if I just did more movement on this than my other one. My old run. I actually know nothing about my PB in this. Did I even submit my PB in this? I want to say it's a highlight. Yeah. Like, I must have just done extra movement. Because there's no way I lose a minute. Oh, you know what? I actually have a Teal Mask run on my YouTube. I do know this. Yeah, Teal Mask. Well, this is 148. So this isn't going to be a good test. All right, fly to Masui and head to Kieran's house. Okay. Oh, and then this is the festival. So chat, anyone have any fun plans for the weekend? Staying home and becoming less sick. Love that for you. That's actually what Jess is doing. Jess originally had plans to have lunch with her cousin today, but she canceled because she's not feeling too well. Ooh, that's kind of exciting. I don't really have any plans this weekend. Other than playing a bit of Pokemon. What slot is Ice Punch? Slot 2, okay. Oh, I actually, so it's not, it has nothing to do with plans for the weekend. It does kind of have to do with plans in general, though. So I have a plan for exclamation point list 2, which is going to be, I am basically going to route them all and do like a week where I basically do them all. Yeah, we could do like a wheel spin or something, but the point is going to be I'm going to cut this off at some point. Probably I should just do it now. Cut it off so that way we can't add any more. Get through that list routing wise and then be like, this week we're going to bang all these out. Because I can do multiples of these. As long as I have a route, I can do multiple on the same stream. Maybe not the treasure hunt ones, but like the Ogre Pond VR is going to be so long. Ice Punch, okay. Yes. I mean, when it was redeemed, it was either TR or either VR or treasure hunt. And I instantly was like, not treasure hunt. It'd be a 6-hour run. Oh, why did you crit? All right, so lots of time save on that split. Look at her. We don't even get to see that picture. We get to see all the other pictures, but we don't get that one, which is annoying. Do I ever have to grab the candy that's on top of the... Like, are we ever grabbing any more candies? I don't think so. I can check in a minute. All right, 2 whole minutes of doing nothing. How's chat doing? I really need a haircut. Well, what was funny is day 0, I want to say I was still beating Cloth. And if you beat Cloth, this is like almost worth it. But yeah. We should have listened. Man, I really should have looked at my stats. Carmine's house. Show Grandpa the Teal mask, which is up 1. You have to run back, actually. Forgot about this step. Dynam, are you doing the live qual or are you asyncing? Ah, I forgot. Oh, shoot. DST is tomorrow. That's a good point. I mean, it's not going to bother me too much, specifically for the weekly. Daily savings time is always funny because at work, there will always be like a new bug that comes up because of daylight savings time, like every year. I would have forgotten, Gavin, except it does mention it in the notes. It says to go up 1. I wouldn't say I do a lot of stuff that regards time, but enough. It's mostly things that were like, it'll be like you shouldn't be able to schedule something to be like before or after a certain time, and like with daylight savings time that gets messed up and all this other stuff. Even though like the standard everything you should be using includes the time zone, so it would be smart enough to know. But there's always a new one that crops up, always. All right, let's open a pack. Noctowl, Pikachu, Barboach, Zubat, Glaceon EX. Lame. We can open another pack, so let's do that. Where am I going after this? Fly to Misui, talk to Kier, and fly to Paradise. Okay. Gibble, Barboach, Cherim, Zubat, Houndoom. Lame. Oh, really? I just got a duplicate of the 4-diamond one. I will trade you. Because we can do that now. I still have yet to trade at all. In pocket. What the stupidest... This game has some weird restrictions. I have yet to do so. I do need to, before too long, I need to update my sheet with all the new stuff, so that way I know what I'm missing in terms of, like, specifically the Dialga-Palkia things. That's me with BDSP. I still have yet to beat it. Alright, we got BDE. I can probably high jump kick. But I'm gonna ice punch just to be safe. Alright, given this, I actually did lose a minute to Kieran 2, and I don't really know how. Because this is where I would have expected to save time if I did less movement. Which, it's funny you say that. X was one of the games that I put down before beating. Games that I have played all the way through in order, without counting speedruns, would be like red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, Oras. And then I went back and beat Emerald, Heart Gold, and that's it, actually. And then it would be like Let's Go, and then all the games after Let's Go, except for BDSP. So like I never casually beat Gen 4 or Gen 5 or Gen 6 other than Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I'll see if I can find my 145. I'm very curious why I lost time. Blue, yellow, silver, pearl, X. Okay. I have put down not in order, just because I'm not gonna be able to say the order with certainty. But the games I've put down are Platinum, Black, X, technically Y, actually. Platinum, Black, Y. Platinum. A second time. And then Moon. Sun and Moon, like 3 separate occasions. I've put it down. Because I lost interest. And then BDSP. I just don't like Gen 4. I don't know what it is. I have tried 3 times now because of BDSP to casually play through Sinnoh. I can tell you roughly when in the games I gave up on them all as well. Platinum I gave up the first time was like right after Gardenia. I gave up on black right after Lenora. I gave up on XY right. I believe my save file was inside Ramos's gym, the 4th gym. And then the second time I gave up on Platinum, I was doing Platinum on stream. I made it a mission to play through older games that I hadn't done before. And so I played through all of Emerald, I played through all of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And then I got back into Platinum, and I think I got 4 gyms in. I want to say I beat Wake. Or I was, like, about to beat Wake or something. And then Moon, the first time, I stopped playing it, like, on the second island, I think. You don't have an electric move, you doofus. What do you mean? Oh my god. No, we're done. We're done. We're done for the day. Alright, well, I definitely will do more Teal Mask. But not today, I'm gonna say. Why does she have level 20s here? This Milotic is level 30. Whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here today. So thanks everyone for watching. We got some fun Starfall action, even if the Teal Mask did not go very well. But we'll do more Teal Mask for sure whenever I do more Pokemon. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and do the weekly. I love how I've been like dragging this "hey, goodbye everybody" thing, and I still haven't either won or lost the fight. There we go. We have lost the fight. But yeah, I should be back tomorrow doing the weekly, which is the Blitz qualifier. And then, depending on things, maybe I'll do Pokemon after. But yeah, that's it for today. So, thanks everyone for watching. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye.